and so forth. And you probably have to. You don't have to refresh. That's crazy. You probably have to. You don't have to refresh. That's crazy. You probably have to. Yeah, it turned the sound on mine. It was off and because it was on. I turned it. Yeah. All right. Tournament starts in 3 minutes. It's an arena of 2 hours, and it's 3-minute chess. Now you have to hurry because there's a maximum of 1,000 players. Mm-hmm. On your monitor, the people's names have different colors than on my monitor.
Yeah.
Is random?
It's random for each browser.
Oh, I know you can set it.
Unless somebody sets theirs to
yeah.
always be the same color.
Yeah. Yeah, etc. Yeah, we just stop and start the stream so that we don't have to edit out that video before we post them on YouTube. That's the easiest way to do it.
Hey, scoot over like 2
Which
inches.
way?
To the right.
Which, your right or my right?
There you go. All right.
So I got my
Me off over here.
what?
I was just gonna
I got my booster today, and the people at it was Kroger's. The people at the pharmacy didn't know how to do it. So one of them said, I have a little black medical book that explains it. And they're like, I've never seen that book. Well, I have it. And eventually they found it, but they didn't know how to do it. And John Travolta walked in and said, give him the shot. And then when I got it, I was fine. So now everything's good. It was apt because I have my Pulp Fiction shirt on. Thanks for the 5 subs, Dobragab.
Yeah, I wish I could get my booster. I don't think I'm allowed to yet.
I think you just sign up and then you get it.
Oh, I thought I had to wait. You don't have to wait.
Well,
this
I mean,
time?
you're supposed to have something wrong with you. And so I said, yeah, and then I got it. There wasn't a lot of investigation.
Well, I don't want to take the place of somebody that's...
There was nobody
truly in
there.
need.
Like nobody wanted this. And then when it was at 3:15 was my appointment.
Mm-hmm.
I got there at 3, and they said, okay, we'll see you now at 3:17. And there was nobody there.
That's great.
No, there was nobody there.
Oh, they didn't ask you anything? Okay, well...
No, they never. No.
Well, it's different in Alabama than in Georgia, but I'm going
Yeah.
to see if I can go ahead and get mine.
You can do it. They just, if you say like, yeah, I have a condition, what are they going to do? Find out what it is?
They don't care.
They don't know or they don't care. Yeah. Yeah, you have a condition anyway. It's what's the word? When the doctor tells you have something, but they didn't tell you yet. They don't know.
Undiagnosed?
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, it's undiagnosed.
maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the only person in Alabama who got the shot. Yeah.
That's probably
Yeah.
true.
I could also go without an appointment at Kroger, but I made an appointment. But I think you can just walk in and say. Also, I think Publix.
Mhm. Okay, well, I'll do it maybe tomorrow. Hey, C.L. Smith, my cousin, my first cousin that lives in Birmingham, refuses to get the vaccination.
Yeah, but if she moved out of state, she would get it.
And the whole
that
family
would be good.
is aghast.
Yeah. Let me ban this person.
Oh, who?
Uh-huh.
Which one?
Uh-huh. Just gotta ban them.
Oh, I hope they weren't a nice person.
No, nobody I'm watching my stream is nice.
Darn.
Why are you upset I banned somebody? You should be
Oh,
like, yay.
well, I'm not a big banner.
Why not?
I'm not upset. I'm just saying
Yeah,
darn.
you should ban everyone.
I don't think it's fun to ban people.
We have a different definition of fun. It's the most fun I ever had. Yeah, people who make the stream about themselves or criticize are banned. If any of the moderators unban them, then I'm going to ban you, and you won't be a mod anymore. Don't ever unban anybody that I ban.
I did
which happens all the time for some reason.
Hey, I did experience what you're saying. I had one that on my stream made it all about her, and I had to ban her.
That's everybody who's on my stream.
Then this was like the only time I think I ever banned somebody.
Hey, it's Peter. Peter will be glad to know I got the booster.
Hey,
Yay.
Peter, how's it going?
Mm-hmm.
We keep saying we want to come visit. It's just hard to get
She
away.
wants to come.
I do want to come visit.
Hey, Ben, rough day at work. Catch you tonight. 200 centidues.
Yay.
Go, Peter.
Sorry you had a bad day, Grunge Ward.
Maybe he had a bad day because he was listening to Train. That joke works on 2 levels.
Camera, don't lie.
So we're going to Vegas on Wednesday, so give us money so we can lose it.
Yay. Thank you, Deborah Gab.
He has a gift, that guy.
Gift of Gab?
Yeah. Yay, level 3 complete.
Yeah, I want my booster. I have booster in
How come it's not making noises? Like 100 centidues should make a noise, right? Or maybe it's 200.
200.
Oh, okay, that's why I did. This isn't protected enough. 1, carry the 1.
Yay.
I guess I'll take that and I take
Thank
back.
you, Grunge Ward. Yeah, we're going to Vegas.
We're going Wednesday and we'll be back Sunday. Is it still defended enough? Damn. Let's see. E6. Nothing beats that. With the new system they have, it looks like I can do unrated arena tournaments. So I probably won't do that because Karen will get mad, but
I won't get mad.
I think I can do it.
I just said I personally would never play in an unrated.
Then when people
tournament.
cheat, I won't lose a lot of rating points.
I have zero interest in playing it unrated ever.
You've never been so interested?
And I get a lot of challenges on chess.com from my friends, and they're higher rated, and they send me their dumb unrated challenge. I'm not going to play you. I don't care if you're higher rated. And you put your rating points on the line. Let's just play a game.
Man, the last time I saw center collapse like that was on our wedding night when we did a missionary. I mean, that collapsed immediately.
I'm not sure if I completely got it, but that's all right. Me too.
Ooh, I'll take that because that's the engine move. Does Vegas have good universities? They have UNLV, if you can call that a university. Bishop C5 is annoying. Oh no, Bishop C5 is not annoying. All right. Thought it was annoying. But then I saw that move, then it was less annoying.
Oh, it's Deep Blind Bugger.
This reminds me of the famous game Porgy versus Bess, because White had plenty of nothing that game, and nothing was plenty for him. He had no comp. He had a bad bishop. I had a good knight. Come on. I have to have some tactical tricky move here, but I'll just retreat and retweet. It's got no time. Ooh, free pawn. All right. Oh no, he forced my knight to d6. Let's see. I should save this pawn like a boss. But I don't know. I'm tired. I guess his bishop has a lot of squares. He resigned, but I was going to win on time. Hey, I broke 2,600 with that game.
Yay. You
can always enter the tournament because it's an arena tournament. So you don't have to, it's a 2-hour tournament also, so you can always get in. Always type !join to get in. Because I don't usually type. Oh, it's my move. I didn't hear a noise.
You're playing Ben, Stephen John Willie? Because your name's different over here.
What? Well, their handles can be different.
I know.
Come on, Hype Train. We need Hype Train money for Vegas. Karen hasn't been to Vegas in 36 years.
I think that's right.
Well,
I went with my dad when I went.
Before Peter was born. So Peter's birth made you not go to Vegas anymore because you guys both lived in New York.
I forgot about all that.
You forgot you lived in New York? Why would you forget that?
I forgot Peter lived up that way.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing, so you have to thank people for the raids and stuff.
Thank you, Chess Dojo Live. Yay! Great raid. Thank you so much.
Okay, that was too effusive. Calm.
Hey, I can go home. You can get somebody else.
What? Man,
let me do it my way.
Sense of humor's not,
Thank you, Squirrel Guts, for the 100 centities.
I was barely kidding.
Let's see. Yay. Thank you, Grunge Wart. Yeah, thank you for doing the shout out, Squang. It doesn't look like it worked. Or maybe it already...
What?
For the raid.
Yeah, somebody give a shout out to Chess Dojo Live.
But it didn't...
Don't be stupid and everything.
Work for some reason. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, just maybe not. Somebody do it.
They did.
That says A-O.
He did it.
He misspelled S-O.
He did S-O.
How do you misspell S-O?
There it goes.
Doesn't he know who the U.S. champion is? Jesus. Here.
Oh, that could be true, Squang. Anyway, that's probably what it was. All right, well, we got it going.
As Bender would say, this place has it going on.
Yeah, I didn't notice he wasn't a mod.
Wow. I thought he was going to... Here's what I thought would happen, Karen.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would go takes, check, here, knight takes, king moves, knight takes, with a winning endgame. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But he played king h7.
No.
So I can't do it. Now I just have to win the old-fashioned way.
I actually could follow all that. That's pretty shocking.
Yeah, now I have to play king b1 and win. That's boring.
You're too low rated to play this arena.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, it probably is.
No. Anybody can play.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to them.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's
so
funny.
You should get in there. How's it going, Man Moth?
Yeah, Archer's playing. Go, Archer.
Oh, I forgot he was playing.
Did you forget about Dre?
I hope he's doing well.
But we've only played one game. If you want to get in the tournament, then get in the tournament. You have an hour and 50 minutes left.
I feel like the beer should be colder.
You always think that.
I could put it in the freezer.
I'm threatening there, and he'll definitely see it. See? He didn't see it. He just didn't want me to play G6.
Hey, I'm going to go put it in the freezer. I'll be right back.
But then you're going to forget about it. Then everybody in the chat's like, don't forget your beer.
Just for 10 minutes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What happened? Rook b8. This guy keeps missing the most obvious move. Resigns. Not a hard move to see. He just resigned. Let's see. Taking this wins. Rook c1 wins. This seems the most annoying. This is Porgy and Bess again. Did you ever see a guy who had no legal moves like this guy? He's going to lose on time because he has no legal moves. Zoidberg sent him a text and said he's bad and he should feel bad. That seems to lose all your pieces. So maybe it wasn't the best. Maybe it was. All right, it's a close game, except for one thing. I mean, Archer's in first. He has more points than me, and I won all my games. Tough tournament.
Archer.
Tough tournament. Right, Rook F7 winning a pawn just means your understanding of chess is not the best. winning a pawn is irrelevant there. What's relevant is he can't move. You don't give all your advantage away to win a pawn unless you're playing in the U.S. Women's Championship. Then you do it every opportunity. But otherwise, you don't. I would play in the other U.S. Championship where they'd squeeze you and you can't move, etc. Yeah. That's funny because we're seeing him in a few days, Penn MC. I win. I'm tied with Archer. We're seeing Penn and Teller Saturday night, and we're seeing Sting Friday night. Thursday, we have reservations at 2 different restaurants, one for lunch and one for dinner. Ooh, it's a novelty. Hey, Kangaroo, is Kangaroo here or is he asleep?
He's usually asleep this time.
No.
He's here.
We're going to go to La Tai in downtown Vegas Thursday night, if you want to come kill us. And then Thursday afternoon, we're going to go to Hell's Kitchen at Caesar's Palace where we're staying. They have vegan at both places, obviously. And I'll be gambling a little bit like when Karen's in the bathroom, at the casino. She's like, that's a floss. She does that at the casino. She says, I have to go floss. Not just here. Back me up.
Well, I floss if I eat something. That's true.
Right. So then while she's flossing, then I can go lose a couple thousand, and then she'll come back, and I'll be like, wow, your teeth look great.
I've told her right here I floss several times a day. But today I've probably only flossed.
I have to play this move because it's the funniest. Look at what's happening here. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yay. Is Archer's children?
Oh, we better not be cheating.
It's a joke.
Oh, I don't joke about that now.
Don't joke about that? Why not? Why? It was funny.
Because that's my son. I don't even mean by rumors.
Well, he's kidding.
I know.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, you're asking me if the food is good at a restaurant I haven't been to. Probably. The important thing is it's overpriced. That's the one feature I like in restaurants. It keeps out, the kind of people I don't want to associate with.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be overpriced in Vegas.
Everything's over. The Thai place isn't overpriced. It's in downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Downtown's not overpriced. Just the rest of Vegas is. Like the Strip is overpriced. Downtown Vegas is fine.
Darn, I wish my beer were cold.
It'll be cold in Vegas.
I'm very impatient. Let me see what time it is, and then I'll tell
Let's see if I check him. He might not notice, and I'll win on time.
10 minutes.
You've got very pretty women. I love Yoi. My women are pretty. And thanks for about the question about Yoi. Also, what? Hoi polloi. Yeah. Whose turn is it? If I go here, I get the 2 bishops, but I want the Vadals.
Hey, I'm just glad Archer's doing, this instead of video games.
He's also playing video games while he's playing.
Multitasking.
Yeah. Never play F6 unless they take it, and then you get the F file and crush them, which seems likely. Because doubled pawns are bad. What? Come on. Oh, now you can go here, takes, and win. Aw. This guy seems better than 1145. He's like 1147 strength.
I don't even know what all games Archer plays. He used to like.
Karen, what's this called?
Obviously, Minecraft.
What's this called?
Skewer.
Nope.
Or pen.
Yeah.
What? I was trying to.
You don't know what games he plays? Minecraft, etc.
Oh yeah, Roblox, and then those are the main ones, but he's got others.
Now he's only 1144 strength. So watch this. You watching?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go here. He'll take. It's at least 100%. Ugh. I should have played e5 first, but I didn't think he'd play e5. Well, that ruined everything that I've ever done in my life. So I guess I'll have to go here. But anyway, let me show you what I was going to do. He was going to take, then I play e5 attacking his bishop with unstoppable e4.
Oh, yeah.
But instead, he's playing an explosive move.
Am I drunk or drugged? Neither. But
ask her in an hour.
I would like to get a beer though. It was a little warm just in the freezer. But I'm not going to get drunk. I'm just going to drink one beer.
When I was in China, Tony Rich and I went to Pizza Hut and in Ningbo. Okay, and then we ordered beer. And then he was drinking his beer, okay? And then my beer was very warm. It was warmer than room temperature. It was like heated. And I said, well, my beer is like warm. And they said, okay. And then they came back with a glass of ice. The end. Did you like that story? That's a true story.
Oh, wait, and where were you guys again?
Pizza Hut in China.
Oh, in China.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't.
Yeah.
I know that like ice and other things like that are not common in other countries.
This woman who was the manager, she said beer's supposed to be warm, and I said, "Little China girl, just shut your mouth."
When do we leave for Vegas? On Wednesday. I don't even know what time.
Our flight leaves at 5 p.m. Eastern and lands 6:15 Pacific and Pacific. And then we go to the Caesars Palace. I was going to go to the buffet at Caesars, but people said it sucks now because of COVID, I guess. It used to be the best buffet, now it's the worst. It's still the biggest buffet in Vegas. But hey, Karen's not a buffet person, so if the food's like not as cold or not good, then I'm not going there.
Hey, I looked at the tournament schedule that you sent. Those all looked fine, those cheap ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those.
It's easier to play cash game because you play and leave. Tournament, you got to do what they tell you. But yeah, we can play cheap tournament. There's cheap like 1 day tournaments everywhere. Players won't be very good because they're playing in other tournaments that are several days and have higher entry fees.
Yeah.
Hey, you beer me. What's this guy's rating? 2035.
It's Bonarici.
Who? Yeah, I see his name. I'm just wondering what his rating is. Yeah, he plays like he's about 1700, and I'm being nice.
He's gone up a little bit, but...
Mm-hmm. Those engines ain't cheap. Here, aggressive. Hey, you beer me. Let's see how the tournament's going. Archer's in clear first. I'm in clear second.
Go Archer.
Good. He's 5-0 and I'm 4-0. And what's funny is, as part of my 4-0, one of my opponents didn't show up. I just won immediately. And he still won more games than me. I'm not good at winning games quickly. I'm good at winning, but not like I use 20 seconds and they use all their time. I could do that, but I'm not doing that.
Hey, I'm going to go get my beer and get a piece of candy from the front desk.
I don't believe it.
Be right back.
It's my turn. What do you do, H3? Yeah, all right. What do you do? Bishop. His moves don't make any sense. I don't know what he did. He's a tough opponent. I don't know. Where's the resign button? Hey, you beer me. Well, let's see. I don't know. Guess he can take this now. Darn. He did a good job tricking me by playing so bad. That is the good way to beat me. You play so bad, I don't understand what's happening anymore. And then I lose. Not going to work this game, but, you know, it's a good way to win. What? What's happening? I wonder if that was a mouse slip and he meant to play rook takes rook. But that move attacks my queen, and he doesn't know knights move backwards because he's under 2100. So I don't know if it's a mouse slip or not. I don't know. If he tried to go here, that's a strange mouse slip to not go, you know. No. Most people, when they blunder like that, they don't know the pieces move backwards. So probably that was what it was. But you claim it's a mouse slip. Yeah. Man, it's hurting my arm taking all his pieces. Jesus. That was also a mouse slip on his part. Also, his next move will be a mouse slip. Okay. My arm hurts because Bonarici gives a piece away every move. I blundered a piece, then his next two moves blundered more pieces. If I win, I'm tied with Archer. Oops. Thanks, that Tim guy.
Yeah, I got some gushers.
Why you're gushing over my play?
Mm.
Yay, I'm tied with Archer. Ooh, Archer must have lost or drew. Because it must have lost. If he drew, I think he gets a point. Because it doesn't have the thing here anymore. Mm. So we're still tied for first. What's that? Let me see. Gosh, I heard of that. It's a fruit thing that has no fruit in it, right?
I don't know what's in it.
Right, I don't think it has any fruit.
It's sweet.
What square does the most blunders occur? I guess the 64 squares on the chessboard you own. Right?
Maybe.
Pretty good for instant.
It's hard to chew this gusher. I think I made a mistake opening those.
Oh man, I'm going to play like whatever her name is. I don't know what her name is. Carissa Yip. Well, she wouldn't take this because that doesn't sacrifice a pawn. How do I sacrifice everything? She always wins when she plays this with white. Let's see. G4 for sure.
What's my nationality? Alabamian. Yeah, I'm from the U.S. I don't really know what my background, where my ancestors came from, really. I think Scotland on my dad's side. England, maybe, on my mom's side. I don't really know. You're from Scotland? Cool.
I thought I was going to play G6. Now I was going to like pretend I blundered. Darn. Let's see. Bishop there. King carry the 1. Rook takes D3. Queen H5. I like that. All right. That's funny. The move I was going to play all along is the right move. Yeah, now I'm threatening mate in 5, right? Yeah, if it's my move, I have mate in 5. Mm-hmm. This stops it, but then I got queen H5, so that's mate in 1. He said in the chat he could stop it, and I replied,
"No,
you're a daisy if you do." Also, no. He can stop mate in 1. He's got queen here, and G6. Well, no, G6 is mate in 1. He's got here. Man, that's it. I think this is the only move this has mate in one. Then I take with the bishop, so I continue my threat.
You want to know why the rook taking is better than the bishop taking?
Because rook takes leads to mate, and bishop takes lets his king run away, which is what he wants to do. In fact, after rook takes, he should have run his king away. He should have played here, so he could run his king away. Problem is when he goes here, I have rook takes g7 check. So that's a big problem.
Yeah.
See, he wants to do that, so making him do it is bad. You know, you're watching the wrong stream if you want, like, you know, to be explained advanced concepts. Probably you should watch, like, Gotham Chess's stream. He'll say things like, this is a queen.
I was kind of wondering about
this is a pawn.
I'm not going to lie.
Right. Right. Well, I mean, you're asking questions that are really hard, so, you know, you don't really understand the answer. If you want to ask really easy questions, Gotham Chess is the right stream. If you're like, why'd your knight go here? He could tell you how the knight moves. So that, you know, you could do that. All right. I'm ahead of Archer by a little bit, not much.
Go Archer. Go Ben.
Yeah.
Levy's not streaming right now. Good point.
Man, how are you supposed to ask Levy questions then? He's not streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Usually these tournaments get like 200 players. This tournament has no players. So that makes me the favorite if there's no other players.
I'm never going to say anything bad about Levy again. Because I like that scholarship that he established. I thought that was a good thing to do.
Bishop d6. He should take, but he won't because he'll be afraid. Like, he should take and get 3 pieces for a queen, but he won't. He'll be like, oh no, my queen, and, you know, a grandmaster. So he'll play some terrible move like queen e3. Horrible. Yeah, I have spoken. And we got some more players.
You quit chess again, Joe Bruno? St. Louis? Or Joe?
See here, that doesn't work. Man, this is tougher than understanding my lecture on, you know, ontological empiricism. I think I just made up the first word, but good enough. You guys will just, you know, it'll be like Rick and Morty. It'll be like his, you know, what was that guy's name he made up? I think it was Grunwald or Grinwald.
There's no thing, the fireman.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Ben and Levy thing.
Can you explain the Ben and Levy thing? Well, he is cute. Let's see. Yeah, we're trying to get a match set up, except nobody does anything.
Yeah, that we wouldn't. That would be.
Yeah,
good.
let's get a match with thousands of dollars in prizes. Here's what I was thinking: a 24 game, well, first to 12 and a half, so a 24 game match, best to 24 of 3 minute or 5 minute, whatever he wants. Then if it's a tie, we'll play like a bullet playoff, and we'll raise a few $1,000, $5,000-$10,000. He'll probably just donate the prize because 100,000, whatever. Yeah. I was asking Levy about that, and he told me he had an extra 100,000 laying around, but he didn't want anybody to know about it, so I shouldn't be saying this on the stream, because they finally realized he was the one that took care of Joe Valachi. I was like, wow, really? Yeah. Also, you've heard of Joe Valachi, and so has Gotham Chess. I'm guessing Karen hasn't because she's not old enough.
I'm not sure. I was trying to read it. Hey, Thaddeus, how's it going?
He knew it, the Joe Valachi thing. He knew it.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. So There's good and there's not good. I'm confused. Just look up Joe Valachi. What's the problem?
How do you spell Valachi?
I don't know the way it sounds. I don't know. Anyway, if you took care of him, you got $100,000 because the mafia wanted him out.
Yeah.
So they called him $100,000 Joe Valachi. This was 50 years ago, but still. All right, whose turn is it? So I'm supposed to go here or here? I don't know. This looks shallow and pedantic. This looks scary. So let's go there. I'm the only player who plays the sharpest variation in chess. I don't know anything. Like, technically, I know stuff and he doesn't because it's really... But I know, like, bishop f2 and I'm done. Okay, this has to be right. This guy obviously knows everything. He's just blitzing it out.
Wait, this is Traxler.
Mm-hmm.
Archer used to play the Traxler.
He used to, yeah.
I don't think he plays that anymore.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yay, thank you, Cutie Light.
Check here.
Sout.
Take this. Take this.
For the sub.
I guess
Cut your lights out. Cut your lights out.
Maybe D5.
I did it.
Let's do D5 because that looks cool. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad as long as it's cool. Did you guys look up Joe Valachi yet?
Somebody said how to spell it.
Cutie light suit. What? Cut your light suit.
I did say cutie first.
Yeah. Well, it's a cutie patootie. Who says cutie patootie? Who says that? It's part of their lexicon.
Yasser?
Yes. Very good.
I know Yasser.
It's hard to, something. All right, what do I do? I could take pieces, but that seems ridiculous.
Rachel Ray also says it, and Rosie O'Donnell.
Who are these people? You're just making people up. You can't make up people and then say they say stuff. Let's see. Queen f7's annoying. So bishop e6, take. All right. He'll play pawn takes, and I'll take this with the queen. I'll castle queen side, and I'm only down like a rook and a piece. So I don't see what the problem is. Oh, wait, that is the problem. Damn. It's a good thing he's German, so I can do anything and win. Otherwise, scary. He may be up a rook and a piece, but I have a nice center, right? I control the purple squares. Can't argue with that logic. You could argue with the wrapper logic, but not that logic.
Yeah, we should reach out to Yasser.
I've been rated by Logic.
I remember that.
Yeah. They're furiously looking up Logic now. That was one of the things about Shop Girl that I didn't like. And by say one of the things, there was nothing I liked about that movie. But the one thing I didn't like is Steve Martin's occupation was he was a logician. Yeah, that's, you don't cast Steve Martin as a logician. Maybe he's like a really bad comedian. Yeah. They should have a like really bad comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Steve Martin and Jerry Seinfeld. That would be great. And so on. All right, so what am I down? A rook and a piece, but these aren't really, that's not exciting. And his king is open, and his knight's trapped, and I have two center pawns. I'm down a lot on time, though. Let's see, this check or this check? This check there, bishop d5. Okay, so this wins his queen, because he won't see here. So that's good. Also, if he doesn't hang his queen, this is probably winning anyway. So yeah, it's all good. Now he's like, what? I didn't see that. Except he's saying it in German. So he's just yelling 9 really loud and banging his, keyboard and stuff. Let's see here, I guess. 17 seconds. It's like an eternity. I wonder if he'll hang his rook on g7. Probably. This rook? Oh, I guess not if he's going to go there. I had something worked out. Now he'll hang this rook. That's 800%, at least. It could have been 900%. I really didn't count.
Yay.
Hey, I'm tied with D Blindbugger. I beat D Blindbugger in round 1, and I've won 8 games since, and he's won 8 games since. I don't win games quickly. It's not fast food. It's good food quickly.
I'm going to see what else is up front. I'm
Can
disappointed.
you give me another Perrier?
Yeah, I'm disappointed in the Gushers. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, they're called Gushers, so they're not going to be good.
I don't want to stick into my teeth.
But you can't expect them to be good. They're Gushers. That's what you get. Not good. Always sack the exchange. But I'll sack a pawn instead.
These are really good.
What are you eating the Mikes or the Ikes? Oh, they're Mike and Ike sour. That sounds like sour balls, but without the balls. So I guess they're for females.
I don't know, but...
Was your favorite movie Balls of Fury? I'm guessing no. Well, if this move doesn't work, I don't want to play chess anymore, ever. This reminds me of my game in 2012 at the Noel Skelton Open in Minnesota. Remember that trophy I have? It's in the trophy room. I threw most of them up. I kept that one. And you know who I played in the Noel Skelton Open? Noel Skelton. Yeah, he's 2000 something. In the last round, I had 3.5 out of 4, and my opponent either had 3.5 or 4. And this is the tactic where I won, is I played knight g7. But it's much more complicated against him. This is just like, my opponent's no good. But, yeah. Let's see. Knight takes wins and bishop takes wins. These are the games I lose when my opponent plays really badly. And everything wins. And I like to win like a certain, But he's 2400, so I'll just, beat him normally, I guess. But yeah, I mean, every move wins, so I'm really confused. It's hard to play. Let's see, queen here, I guess. Looks good. Yeah, bishop e7. That's the funniest move. Play bishop e7. I double dare you. Don't play bishop d6. That's the right move. Bishop e7. Do it. No, bishop e7, I play knight check and then mate. Because his king doesn't have this square. Terrible. I don't want to take his rook. I like my knight better, so I guess I'll go here. Knight's too good. I can't take his rook. Bishop e5. That looks horrendously bad. How can the guy beat his... I mean, I don't know how to play anymore. He's too weak. I need somebody better than anybody. Can anybody find me someone who doesn't blunder every move? Yeah. I work hard every day. Because I don't have to do that, but why not, I guess. He'll probably take with a rook because he's so bad. Boo, boo. No, not bad. Queen b6 wins immediately. Rook fd1 wins immediately. I just want to quit because he's too weak. Alright, that should force resignation. Really? Wow. He doesn't know the meaning of the word resign. He's really good at losing everything. I mean, he's really good. I'll give him that. I mean, he had 2,400 for nothing. I mean, he's the best at losing everything. Yeah. All right, close game. Close game. All right, so I'm in first with the blind bugger. Archer's in third. And so forth. That was close.
I mean,
that would be like if I played a 24-game match with Levy. It would be 13-0, and he'd be like, I quit.
Yeah. I mean, that was there was no effort needed.
Yeah. Well, he's French. So he surrendered before the game started. Watch how he plays E5, losing a pawn. No, he didn't play E5. Let's see. The German person says he likes that I beat the French person. Scary. Let's see. Knight takes queen, threatens, and then this bishop is hanging. So this actually works? Wow. This actually works. Can you believe it? Like, it shouldn't work because, like, taking my bishop's hanging, but that doesn't matter. And then after it takes, my knight's not trapped because his bishop's hanging. So this all works. Also gain like 20 seconds on the clock. That's even better. You want to see Ben Levy 24-game how to sponsor that? Karen at atlchessclub.com. No, we want to do that. He might not agree to do it because it's embarrassing. But he might. So, yeah. Yeah, message Karen somehow. Nobody knows how. But somehow. Let's see. Let's get some checkmate over here. I don't know how, but
I mean, he doesn't need the money, so I guess he's...
Yeah, he might not do it because it's just an embarrassment.
No, but, why is it an embarrassment if he loses?
Well, because people think Levy's better than me, then they're going to see that 10 times better than him. They'll be like, oh, I thought when Levy won all those 3-minute games, he was good. When you were like making fun of your opponent.
Yeah, he does seem like a busy guy.
Yeah.
But still, can't hurt to ask him.
Still.
If he wants to do it.
Should I play bishop takes queen or queen takes rook? They both win. The correct answer is queen h2. Oh, that's your queen h2. We could play queen e3. Yeah, all right. Oh, my bishop's hanging. Yeah, all right. His knight's hanging. As long as he doesn't castle, I'm good. I want to be 4 or 5 pawns up. All right, so I'm 3 pawns up, and he can't castle. Now he really can't castle. Let's see. Rook here. What?
Ben is paying. Let's be honest. Ben is paying for Levy courses. Does Levy do some of those Chessable courses or some of those other somewhere?
Yeah, in my last 120 games on chess.com, I have 119-1 because I forgot about the clock one game. I guess he's the favorite. Never play f3. I don't know, every move wins, so I'm totally baffled. I wonder what an engine move here is, like if there's some forced mate I'm missing. He has king d3, though. I mean, e2's the human move. I don't want to do that. I want to play like an engine move where it's made and nobody would ever think of it. Oh, well.
Would a match include us laughing at a rook on a7? I forgot you kind of trapped his rook or something.
I think this is the best move. Not pawn takes rook equals triple check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is better.
I don't know where Levy has courses. Does he have courses on Chessable or somewhere
Yeah, he
else?
does. You can watch the Levy courses, how to lose, how to pretend I'm going to get GM norms, but just kidding.
Well, I know that on all those Chessable courses, you can sign up. You can get a free version to sample a course before you have to commit to anything. And we looked. Archer and I are doing GM Goyne Jones King's Indian. But
look at this move. Ready?
Yeah.
You won't even understand that it's legal. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
I think that's the best move. It's not, but I thought it was. I don't want his king to get away, so I want his king to, come to Papa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the idea. It's funny because all the queens and all the king's men couldn't put his position back together again. Mm-hmm. He has 3 legal moves, but nobody can find all 3. That was one of them. Let's see. I guess this is the best move.
Your Archer and I sampled one of the Kramnik ones on the free version on Chessable. No.
Look at me tripling up on the bubble up. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, I didn't even see what's.
Yeah, that was a close game. I guess Levy would beat me all the time. Only up 2 queens.
We much prefer Gawain Jones. We did not. I didn't. Kramnik really rambled and meandered.
Yeah.
And Jones is very organized in the way he delivers information, so we both just liked it.
You were Jonesing for Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Karen told me the Gawain Jones lessons would be perfect. The only thing missing is he's not Naroditsky. Otherwise, she was like, Gawain Jones, great.
Don't start on that again. Yeah. Come on,
there'll probably be a lawsuit because Gawain Jones' wife's first name is Sue. That's her name. That's not a joke. Oh. That's just her name. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, she went to the St. Louis Chess Club many years ago, and I was there. She's like, "Hi, I'm Gawain Jones's wife," and I'm like, "Aren't you a WIM?" She's like, "Yeah," and I said, "Why are you in St. Louis?" She's like, "Oh, family or something." Oh. She had some excuse. Okay, what 2750 plus player who's played for the World Chess Championship has relatives in St. Louis? He's not 2750 plus now, but he was for 25 years.
I don't know.
Actually, it might be just Minnesota. It's definitely Minnesota, but it might be St. Louis also. Maybe. Boris Gelfand. When Zatonsky comes to St. Louis, she meets with her ex-husband's family because they're really friendly. Like, they all love her. Mm-hmm. Her first husband, Volodymyr Melnikov. They were married when she moved to the U.S. Now her husband is...
I'm not sure.
He's one of the top 5 players in Germany. So Kangaroo knows. There's only like 5 good players in Germany. So it's easy. Do you know Kangaroo? Do you know who Zatonsky's husband is? It's funny because he's Latvian. So,
There's no beef with Levy.
No, I'm a vegan.
Everybody needs to stop saying that.
Yeah, don't say beef on my stream. That's a banned word. There is a vegan with Levy, but not a beef.
There's no beef.
Look how he's crushing. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. How do I check him so it's mate? Because his king has no legal moves. I just got to put him in check. But I can't do it. His king's too well protected.
Yeah.
Like, I can't put a bishop. Like, any bishop move, he can take it. And then any knight check, I can't do either. It's like he's winning and he's down a rook. I should resign. Or I could take all of his pieces. That's the second idea. I was hoping for mate. See, the reason he's losing isn't because I'm up all the pieces. It's because his bad bishop. Yeah. My bishop is pretty good. His bishop's behind his.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. He played that fast.
Retirement home gossip.
I'm 11-0. Okay, wait, I'm 11-0. I'm in second, and the guy who's in first didn't win his last game. What world am I in?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? This isn't fair.
Ben
Archer may or may not have left the tournament. I can't tell. He might not have.
Yeah, he probably got bored.
No, he might not have. He might be fine.
Ben and Karen insult Levy repeatedly.
What Karen does?
I don't, and I'm not saying I never have. I have, but I haven't in a while. I mean, I don't have a reason to.
You do. You claimed to me years ago when you rated him, he ignored you, so he was rude.
He was rude.
See, there you go. I didn't make all that up.
But
it was true.
That's not something to be mad about for years. It was a brief annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not something I've thought about since. He was rude. That's definitely not
$5.
It is rude,
Thanks,
but
Pro
you know
Batty.
what? Yay, thank you, Pro Batty. I'm just going to tell you that if somebody's mad about that for years, they need to go see a therapist.
If Levy's not insulting anybody, there's something wrong with him.
I mean, I don't even think of it. I don't give a shit.
Which one?
what Levy does or doesn't do.
You said he gave 100,000, so now you can't be mad at him. And then I said Joe Valachi, and everybody's like, "Who's Joe Valachi?"
The only thing he ever did, which he hadn't even done in a long time, he stopped doing it. So shouldn't even mention it again. But the reason I originally got mad was back during all the Hikaru drama. Every time I got on his stream, because I used to get on his stream, he was talking badly about you every time. But he stopped doing that, and that's great.
But the chat said he never spoke badly about me.
That's not true.
I know.
I heard it.
They just forgot. Yeah.
Definitely heard it.
No, but I feel bad for
times.
Levy. Like, I'm not even kidding. Because, Hikaru left him for Wrench. And, no, I'm serious. And, I don't think Wrench is cuter than Gotham Chess. So, and Gotham Chess is younger. So I don't know. That was a weird decision on his part. Yeah.
No, I'm definitely not a grudge holder. Listen, it was a minor thing. I think really Levy was a little bit rattled because just by happenstance when I rated him, Doric beat him. Ben's old student.
Go Doric. He's pretty young for old.
He's 13.
Well, he was 12 or 11 when he won.
Right. And so I think he might have been.
So I think he's 12. He'll be. Oh no, he's 13. Yeah.
But
he turns 13 in February. I think he's 12. Yeah.
He does. Well, I don't want to rehash everything.
Why not?
How you doing?
Oh no, my night.
Because you don't even remember it all, to be honest. But just how toxic Ben is and that and the other. I don't even remember what all they said.
The only reason not to like Levy, there's only one reason. Okay, and that's because he belittled the GM title by saying he was going to become a GM. I mean, you can't do that. I mean, that's like, you're an adult, some of you, not most of you, but some of you, and then you're like, I'm going to be an astronaut. You're not going to be an astronaut. So if I was an astronaut, I'm like, you're making it like you can be an astronaut when it's amazing that you can breathe. It's just lucky that's an automatic thing, So, I mean, it's, saying he'll become a GM is like any 3-year-old saying they'll become a GM. They won't. I was going to do this check and win his rook, but his knight's defending it. He's a genius. And obviously I can't take as a bishop b4 check. So the only solution to any problem is to sack the exchange. To any problem. But this one specifically is the only solution. Now I'm only 7 pawns ahead. Oh, my pawn is hanging here. Damn. If I go here, he gets a pawn. So I have to never play f3, right? Mm-hmm. And then he should take it, but he'll take this missing bishop c4 check. What? Oh, he's watching my stream, I guess. I'm only castling because it's funny. I would normally not. It was funny. So got to be funny. Let's see here. Trade rooks and win the king and pawn, bishop and pawn ending with great technique.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with trying to become a GM. He just
no,
seems...
as the official gatekeeper of chess, you shouldn't do it.
Those were some of the other comments they used to all say, is how Ben was elitist and
I'm the elitist.
But I don't actually hold a grudge or even think about it much.
Do you hold a grungewort?
No, and I think it's really cool that he established the scholarship for chess programs.
It is.
Yeah.
Doing my Mel Brooks imitation.
I think he's going to really struggle to become a GM because he's such a successful streamer and YouTuber.
That's not why.
Well, There could be more than one reason why.
Really bad move.
If you took Kasparov and back in his prime and had him stream the schedule that Levy's doing, he wouldn't be.
He made a move I didn't suspect.
Oh no!
Jesus.
That scared me. I thought there was almost.
Well, I was the one who was scared.
Harry Scorpio 80. Thought maybe there was a bug in here.
Ugh. I lost on time? I was expecting another move. No, and that was rated. All my games are unrated, so I literally don't care. No! Man, I played that game like Levy. I was winning, and then I lost. All this Levy talk made me play like him. Damn. D Blindbugger is like way ahead of me. He's lost like 2 games. How is he way ahead of me? I lost 1 game. The Archer stopped playing.
I could go check on. Well, that's good. I'm glad you just participated for a little while. I'm gonna go get my beer.
No, but I never lose except when I do.
Well, the thing is, Levy has to gain a lot of rating points, and I don't know. Does he have any norms? I'm not sure.
No.
So, in addition to
Levy's not a chess player. He's a streamer. He's a YouTuber. That's different than being a chess player.
Well, in my view, he's a chess player.
He's not a chess player. He's a YouTuber. I mean, might as well say that again. I mean, there was going to be a GM.
Well, I'd be real happy if I played as well as Levy.
Right, you'd be a reasonable YouTuber. Yeah, he's not a chess player. Chess player is like somebody who plays chess.
I would consider myself to be a reasonable chess player.
There you go. But you're not a YouTuber.
I actually am a YouTuber in a way. I have 2 YouTube channels.
There you go.
Oh, he made a cry for help after losing his final round. I heard that he put a video out, but I didn't see it. Oh, he has to get 4 hours. Yeah. Oh, he's only studying 1.5 hours a day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like enough.
On his last stream, he took out a list of excuses, but the list was prepared by Hikaru.
Well,
he's not good enough to have a good list yet.
Even if you say he's not able to because, for whatever reason, he doesn't have the talent or the ability.
Right, understanding.
But even if he did have it, his current schedule, I mean, he works a lot.
Oh, no.
Don't see how he could possibly do it on 1.5 hours.
I mean, you have to be good at chess to be a grandmaster. Get just say, I want to be a grandmaster. That's not how it works.
Yeah. Hey, Paul Drinkwater. Yeah, how much? Yeah, I don't know how much Ben used to train. That's a good question.
When I lived in Europe, I took the train.
Yeah, or I gotta go see if I hope my beer didn't freeze.
Oh yeah, your beer has exploded. Yeah, we're gonna take. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
a new emote is gonna be a beer, and it's gonna say C4 on it because your beer exploded.
All right, let me
get them, Ma.
I'm gonna pick these up.
Yeah, don't get your beer though. Man, Karen likes her beer colder than my Levy quips. That's how she likes it. Danya's not getting to 2,700, and Levy's not becoming a GM. Lawrence Trent, does he have a better chance than Levy? No, they both have a 0% chance. The number one thing about becoming a GM is you're good at chess. That's number one. Okay? So, no. You can't just say, I want to be a GM. That's not how it works. And then people believe them because they're like, oh, I turned on YouTube and that guy had more followers than the other guy. That's not what being good at chess is, having more followers on YouTube. YouTube videos are pretty good. Let's say I watch them, somebody told me. Let's see. Man, D Blindbugger has 1 million points more than I do. It's a good thing this tournament's 2 hours. Hey, trying to learn, when there's 5 minutes left in the tournament and I'm obviously not going to get out of D Blindbugger, you know what to do. Ban. Oh, kick him out of the tournament. It's the only way I can win is by cheating.
Hey, Grandmaster Gus, how's it going?
Eric Rosen will not become a GM. John Bartholomew said He would rather be really, really strong I am than really weak GM. But he's actually wrong. He just doesn't know that he would rather be. Yeah.
Hey, Grandmaster Gus, your face appears in the next chess club video lecture on YouTube.
And also, John Bartholomew wouldn't be a weak GM. He'd be like, slightly worse than average. Now he's a monster I am. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, John Bartholomew's good. One day, he's going to draw against me in a FIDE-rated game. No, I'm just kidding you.
Yeah, I thought it was funny, too.
I think I'm only 2-0 against Bartholomew. Maybe I'm 3-0. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably I'm 3-0. But I could be 2-0 and I'm wrong. 50-50. I get him and Eric Rosen confused. I beat them both so badly. Damn. Wait, can I go here? C3. If you play C3, I'll be PO'd. Take with the king and lose a piece. Proving your rating. Damn. Didn't prove his rating at all.
Well, maybe Levy, I don't know, maybe he can take time away from streaming and just see.
Led Zeppelin has a song about when Gotham Chess stopped streaming to get his title.
Oh, when the levee breaks.
Yeah, take a break.
Yeah, he probably has to cut the stream time back.
Oops, I blundered, quote, sacrifice the exchange. But I have the dark squares and the purple squares. Something. Purple's a fruit.
Oh, you like our red and black shirts? Thank you, RDPXI. How's it going?
I mean, I'm playing bad because I've been playing for an hour. That's like my limit. Now I just play bad. How does Team Blindbugger have 55 and I have 43? I probably won more games than he did. Ain't no probably about it. It's Pandemonium. Let's see, my knight's good. My king's better than his king. I have the center. Yeah, he's threatening f3, but he should never do that. Let's see, here, I guess. I do have less time, so that's good. Never play f3. Yeah, he didn't. So. 93. Yeah, all right. Take on G5. And then I'll do this. All right. I'll play here because it's a bad move. Always play bad move. He's like, oh, my pawn's hanging.
If I put a straw in the bottle but don't sip from it, it's easier to chug it. I'm not usually trying to chug it.
You could have a handle trying to chug it. Mm-hmm.
But if I want to chug it, I'll try that. Yeah.
Okay, he has 3 passed pawns and I have 1. He has a rook and I have a knight. So I should win pretty comfortably, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. Hooray for Ben. Man, Mammoth won 10 in a row. I barely have more points than him. All right, we only have 62 players. Is this a draw? Yeah, it's a draw. Come on, we got to get to 100. Come on. Oh, I'm playing? Yeah. Let's see. Israel. I'll play the Goyim attack.
It feels so late, but it's not late at all.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Drinkwater is requesting that somebody buy him a gift sub.
MJ Crispy wants advice on his first tournament. Yeah, play great. Be fast and loose. No, in the gut. Tight, but good. What movie?
I don't know.
Ugh. The Hustler. How do you feel? Fast and loose, man. Fast and loose. No, I mean in the gut. Tight, but good.
I haven't seen that movie.
The Hustler? No. We didn't watch it?
Oh, did Thaddeus buy one? Thank you, Thaddeus.
Hey,
I didn't even
go
hear the
Thaddeus.
noise.
You didn't? It was really loud.
I don't multitask very well, so I'll probably listen to you or watching the game.
You never listen to me. Come on.
But that's very nice. Thank you.
Nobody listens to me. Man, I have an extra piece and the compensation, as Yasser would say.
Hey, so you're on Chess TV, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
But not
Thank you
this
for all
Saturday and
those.
Sunday because we're in Vegas, baby. Let's see,
Wow.
that's a safe
Thank
place
you for all those gift subs, Corey Genda.
Safe place for my king.
Oh, sorry about that. Corey Genda.
How many?
I couldn't even tell. It just kept scrolling and scrolling.
Yeah.
Let me get the mouse going.
Well, I can look and tell you.
Mm-hmm.
He gave 10.
Yay.
What's his agenda? Whose turn is it? Oh, not mine.
Yeah, there it is, 10. You can't join the tournament? You should be able to.
You have to have played at least 10 games in Blitz. So if you're like a new, you can't. Let's see. Ooh, night. Looking at my night moves. Look at my active king, Karen. I'm the best.
I see it.
Yeah. Let's see. We got to keep activating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. We got to just keep going forward. See what happens.
Yeah, the noises just go and go.
No, I didn't see that. Man, if he had taken and I went here and then he went here, I'd have to resign. Now I'm just lost. Yeah, I didn't see H4. It was too obvious. I was oblivious. Now I'm going to win on time in a lost position instead of I just would get crushed.
Ben Feingold, have you played Emery Tate?
He's dead and rather pungent. Yes, many times I've played Emery Tate. Yeah, this is hard to win when I can't legally win. Still going to win, but just hard. I can't play knight h7. That hangs mate in 1. Damn. I was winning until I wasn't. I was like on piece up with the compensation.
No, Tim Mellis. If I had to guess, I would say Ben has probably never used a lawnmower.
Yeah, I've used a lawnmower many times.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Which house or where?
I was between the ages of like 5 and 18. I used a lawnmower every day. And by every day, I mean, a few times.
I've done it, I think, maybe twice.
Who hasn't used a lawnmower? Man, speaking of mower, I'm getting mowed.
We don't have a lawn, so when we have a yard person, we don't even really have.
We have yard people.
Yeah,
you can call them people.
Come and take the leaves away and make it look less bad.
This is hard not getting mated. Look how safe.
We don't have a lawn.
When my king was up here, I was fine. Now look, F8, terrible.
Let me see his text.
The one redeeming value is I have the 2 bishops. Rook F1 is annoying. We'll just take the rook, and I could play bishop f3. I like taking the rook.
Lone people. Well, I don't know what to call them. The yard guys.
They're yard guys. Yeah.
Yard guys.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Whose turn is it?
Listen, I'm not. I used to do all the yard stuff, and I don't. A landscaper is overstating the matter. I'm not going to call him a landscaper. I'm not going to read that comment, but and they give it a good scrub. I mean, they blow the leaves and get them out of the way. They'll do pine straw, but it's extra. We don't do that very often in the beds.
Man, Mammoth and D Blindbugger are giving me a run for my money.
No.
Especially D Blindbugger, who's going to win the tournament easily. This guy's back in the USSR. He doesn't know how lucky he is.
Lawn keeper. Leaf
so
people.
I have like 16, 17 wins and a loss, and I'm down 9 points. This is why we need unrated.
No. Well, maybe people would prefer it. I'm just the one that doesn't like it unrated.
People of the lawn. That's right. There's serfs, right? I think they're just serfs. Go, people of the lawn. But the people who do our lawn, they were in the movie Lawnmower Man. True story. Do you know this song by Annie Lennox? Don't mess with a lawnmower man.
No.
Yeah.
You got timed out?
Yeah. So Eurythmics did Missionary Man, but Lawnmower Man, better mess with them. He's got God on his side. He's got the saints and apostles back and behind.
Who knows? What'd you do? What'd you say wrong, Tim?
He's a man with a mission. Let's see here.
You don't know why?
If you're under 18, please look away.
Let me see.
You have to resign, but all right. Man, I got 0 points. I can't beat anybody and get any points. It's terrible. Man, I'm way behind D Blindbugger. He just wins all of his games in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's way ahead.
Like what?
Probably because he's fast.
I'm like, I have like 19 wins and 1 loss. Wow, and he's way ahead of me, and he has like 2 losses.
Well, he's playing fast, I guess.
Yeah, but still, he's French. How's he playing fast? He should be surrendering and retreating. Huh? Archer hasn't played it in an hour, and he's still in 7th. If I go here, there's a 100 billion% chance he won't see that, even though he's 2100. It's weird, right? Should see that he's 2100.
Mm-hmm.
You should. Okay. Yeah, he didn't see. He just figured out double my points. Don't mess with a GM, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just play here. It's a bad move, but I like it. It's my style. Playing a bad move. See how scared he is? We still haven't got to 70 players. Tournament ends in 40 minutes, as does the stream. Look at all my pawns. See? I have Connect 4 on the 3rd rank.
Yeah, I noticed
recommended
that.
by German grandmasters, but they didn't call it rank. He'll play this hanging his queen. That's the most likely. Well, let's see, whose turn is it? Mine? This will entice him to hang his queen. Oh, my pawn's hanging then. Darn. I'll play a good move then. I hate playing good moves. That's my least favorite kind of move, is one that's good.
Hey, Thea, Gob, Funk.
I want to defend this
Good
pawn,
night.
so I guess I'll go here. I want to defend it some more so my bishop can move out. I could play like the last game, start running my king up, and have domination of the purple squares.
Has Ben ever played a German GM?
I played in the Bundesliga before you were born. I played a German GM. Worst question ever. There's no stupid questions, but I think you did it. Like my king defending all my pawns. Hooray.
Hey, Ash 99999.
Ooh, that's a good German name. I wonder if he's related to Ashy Larry. Man, I'll make him want to sack his knight. And I want to sack my queen. So I think we're both going to be happy. So this is good. Guaranteed he'll play knight d5 check. Guarantee void in Tennessee. It just loses because I take it and play queen f4. But I like to sack my queen. Let's see. Defend my third rank some more. Make some more German jokes. It's all good. Man, Mammoth's won 12 games in a row. So I can just take this and go here and he resigns. Or I can go here, he'll play knight g3 and I can sack the exchange. I'd rather sack the exchange than have somebody resign. So, yeah. I can play bishop f4 and he'll resign. But, I don't know, sacking the exchange is pretty enticing. What's better, here and he resigns, or here and I sack? Sacking the exchange has to be right. Always sack the exchange.
Yeah, Archer's 12 now.
Yeah, I got the dark squares, purple.
Yay. Thank you, Council Brooks, for the 999.
Yay, always more German jokes.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get another one of these.
The Family Guy was on yesterday where Chris meets the Nazi guy who does puppets. That's a pretty funny episode, especially when the old guys fight. I mean, elderly guys. Let's see, c5 is theory. And then rook d5, that doesn't work. Bishop d5 doesn't work. Nothing works. All right.
I need to text Holden.
Yeah, but look at my bishops. Yeah, Holden was complaining that MIT was too easy. We should have got him into a better school. I'll go here, Karen, watch. Okay, he'll play here, and then I'll win his queen. Good, good. Yeah, I like that variation. That's my favorite variation. Oh, he won't go there because my bishop can go there. Damn. If I was better at chess, I would figure out his blunders better. I like the way he can't move. He has no legal moves. See? Look at him with his a3. a4. Let's see. Not that I have a lot of legal moves. I have some. Don't mess with the GM, man. I like my e5 bishop c8 idea. Good, good. 14 seconds. Let's say here. 8 seconds. That's not good. Yay, I win. That's fun.
Yay.
Manmoss won 13 games in a row, and D Blindbuggers won 0 games in a row. But he's killing it. Hey, we got 70 players.
Good, that's good. What does that mean? Holden should transfer to Deep Springs.
What? I didn't hear you. What?
I'm asking them what Deep Springs is.
Why would you ask that?
Somebody said in chat that Holden should transfer there.
To Deep Springs?
Mm-hmm.
No. There must be some kind of joke we don't get.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Cambridge Springs.
Oh, it's a college in California? I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I guess when Holden has tenure at MIT and Harvard concurrently, then that would be good. Otherwise, this college is too easy.
He didn't seem unhappy about it.
Mm-hmm. No, but it's obviously college isn't for him. It's too easy. He needs to create, like Miss Duziel said, he needs to create a new way of living. Also, I don't think he's going to Veggie Galaxy yet. Terrible.
Hey, that sounded very Dave Vest-like, because that's what Dave did.
Mm-hmm.
Was created a new way of
Yeah,
living.
but I'm talking about, without it being drug induced. I'm talking about just normal.
Yeah, I don't think he's been to Veggie Galaxy.
No, terrible. That's the only thing he's done wrong
He
in
mainly
his life.
eats at the dorm cafeteria, I believe.
Frankly, terrible.
I don't really know. I need to call him tonight.
I wonder if D. Blindbugger just stopped playing in the tournament because he went to bed and he's still going to win. Maybe. Is he playing now? He is playing. He's playing Manmoth. Man, it's the battle of the century.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It's a slow century, but still.
Well, his courses are going to get harder. He's taking a bunch of intro courses. First semester. Does Ben drink some beer? Yes, he does. Who is my favorite Spice Girl? Do you have a favorite?
Is it Scary Spice? Because it's alliterative.
Let me think about it for a second. I forgot who the
There's
all
Posh Spice, Scary Spice.
Scary.
I'm getting the end of my rope
And there's
here.
Sporty.
Sport Spice, yeah.
Sporty.
Yeah.
Wait, what are they all?
Yeah.
Sporty, Posh, Scary, and then there's one other. Baby.
There's Baby Spice?
I forgot about it.
Wow. I thought I knew my Spice Girls, except for one.
Definitely not Baby. Okay, definitely not Baby.
There's a Baby Spice.
Yeah, is she the reddish haired?
Frankly, that name is ridiculous.
Forgot her name. That's tough.
Oh no, my nights.
I don't like their music that much. All right, let's see if I gotta pick
Music.
one.
Ginger Spice, cumin.
All right, I'm gonna take Posh. I'm gonna
Old
take
Spice.
Posh. The what's her name? Victoria Beckham. I guess she's my favorite. I think she was Posh.
Oh, I'm in Czech. I was like, why'd the guy hang mate? Because I'm in Czech. It's a good reason to hang mate. I was like, why don't he hung mate? I don't know. All right, well, I'll just have to beat him the old-fashioned way to death. Yeah, Rick H8 was winning for him now. I'm going to win anyway, down 7 pieces. It's like when God has a gun. Let's see. I got to think about this. Queen G5, King H8. Rook there. Oh, just Queen H5 wins. That's funny, just the simple Queen H5 wins. Are you surprised?
No.
I mean, obviously Queen H6, but like just moving my queen and then it's unstoppable Queen H7. He has to play Queen G5. He resigned. Terrible. Man, D. Blindbugger won 2 games when I won that 1 game. And one of them was against Manmoth.
When I first met Ben, what was my first impression?
The first time ever she saw my face.
Well, okay, so I remember, he probably doesn't, but...
She always does that. He doesn't remember.
Well, maybe you do. So Archer was doing a chess camp.
Archer was doing a chess camp?
The next week. And so we had some private lessons set up.
Very private.
The week before. And Archer was very sensitive, so I thought it would be good for him to know Ben before the camp started. And also, just because we needed to find something to do, and we both loved chess. We were in town. We were in St. Louis for a math camp for my older son. And Archer and I were just going over there because we like chess. And anyway, my first impression, well, Ben was funny. And I remember I was worried about the yogurt getting on the floor. and Ben didn't seem too concerned about the yogurt getting on the floor. So I asked, could we start just a couple minutes late so that Archer could finish the yogurt.
This is the kind of stuff they wanted to hear.
Well, and then I could tell you were interested. No, I could tell that you were interested, but I wasn't exactly trying to date it because I was not divorced yet. I was going through my divorce. No, I could tell Ben was interested.
Papa Homer, you are so learned. Learned, son. Learned. Because this guy is the learned machine.
Mm-hmm.
Always sack the exchange. The first time ever I sacked the exchange.
My older son was so advanced in math that there weren't...
How advanced was he?
What do you mean?
It's,
Oh.
It's a setup.
Well, we couldn't find any local camps for him for his age because they were all doing, for math, he didn't really like a lot when he was younger other than math. So that's how we ended up traveling 2 or 3 times to math camps. The Epsilon math camp is really good for that age 8 to 11, but you don't leave your kid. You have to go for 2 weeks. It was great. I went to Colorado and Seattle, St. Louis. That's how I met Ben. Math camp, during the summer when all the kids do camps. Just enrichment.
Man, you could have played rook takes bishop and bishop d5 check. Man, I was so winning and then I blundered horribly. At least I'm consistent. I'm not sure if this is the best move. Oh, because he has queen g5 check. Jesus Christ. I'm still going to play it, but I got to think about it for a second. Takes, queen g5, king h8, queen e5, rook f6, queen e8. I mean, bishop g8 wins, I guess. King g7. I really want to do that. This just wins too easily. I want to win like a terrible, ridiculous way. All right, let's do it. Why win easy when you can lose? Right? Also, he might not see that because it's 1800. He's like, oh no, my rook. Man, this my bishop was attacked either. And this is attacked. I didn't see that. It still could be my play was correct. It's definitely the most interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to have this funny mate if he plays rook g1. That's the only reason to play it. But since this mate exists, he's not going to play rook g1.
Mm-hmm.
He won't see that, but he'll see that. So he has to find this move, which he hasn't found yet. He just doesn't see it. And he's like, oh, I can go there. Ben keeps telling me about it on the stream. The first time. Da, 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 da. Good song. I'm threatening everything. What's going on here? This guy needs a better machine or something. He didn't learn how not to lose on time? Always sack the exchange. And always repeat. What? You can't go there. I don't know why, but you can't. Here. Now, what do you like better, this or you like a better move? What's the best move, Karen? I'll let you think until I have 10 seconds.
I would just take the rook.
No. Horrible. Horrible. What's the best move? It's mate in 3. The first time ever I saw mate in 3.
I'm not sure.
You got to go other way. Not this way. You got to go the other way.
I mean, I'm not sure.
He resigned. You got to go here.
I didn't think that.
Then he has to go here, right? And then I have mate in 1. Can you find it?
Maybe.
There's 2 answers. I didn't see queen d1. It was too easy. I saw this.
That's what I was looking
Right,
at.
that's me. Yeah, I didn't see that. It's too easy. The first time ever I saw mate in 1. Man, I'm getting killed by somebody. By D Blindbugger. Archer hasn't played in over an hour, and he's in 9th. He's still in the top 10. He plays the first hour, and that's enough. All right, so if D Blind Bugger stops playing, and my opponents all resign on move 1, then I can win this event. Your face. As long as I can put my queen on F3, everything's fine.
Let me see what time it is.
8:30.
We're still in good shape.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty late, but it's
probably
8:30.
like after at 9ish. We're gonna head back.
Well, I'm gonna stop streaming when the tournament's over.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I didn't know how late you were
We
streaming.
have 1,000 viewers. Hi, viewers. Tomorrow I'm probably on Chess TV, but maybe not. Probably, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're not streaming Wednesday until Sunday night. I'll probably stream Halloween night, but maybe. But I'm not streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday because we're in Vegas. Try to castle. Damn, it's broken again. I can't castle. Darn. Hate when it's broken like that. Bum, 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 bum. Knight there. Wow, that's exciting. It's not good, but it's exciting. Let's see. Every move wins. So I don't know. Here. That's the right strategy to play against me, like unbelievably badly, and then I'm like, I don't know, that wins, that wins, that wins. I get confused. No, really.
Yeah.
Right, like after bishop d6, does knight, like what move wins the most? Obviously it's here, but after f6, I don't know what wins the most. So after f6, I'll just sit there confused. Terrible. Hey, there's an information about me taking on Passant.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. It'll explain to me what move I just made. So that's good.
Was Holden ever close to being in the USA Math Olympiad? Not super close, no, because he progressed in the USAMA, what is it, USAMO? But he didn't go to MOP. I don't remember now the different levels, but you have to. He did better every year, but he never went to MOP.
His king is safe.
Whatever that means.
See? Yeah, but I used a lawnmower, but he never mopped.
Anybody that knows mathematics, he never went to MOP, which is the camp, and then the team comes from that, and he didn't even get to MOP.
This move's good because now I can play bishop f1 at my leisure.
Yeah, I'm sure you have to prep for that. He's not into any of that. That would interfere with his Minecraft time.
Your face.
Which is, I don't understand that game.
Wow, the best move is queen h7? That's hard to believe. It's true, but it's hard to believe. Yeah, because I need that g6 square. Not because I want to take that pawn and queen my h pawn. Queen g6 is annoying. Queen h5 is annoying too, but I didn't see that. Queen e5. Better was resigns. See how the queen is here and he wants to sack his queen for nothing?
Mm-hmm.
But remember I told you how good that was?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's better. I need that lousy queen.
Yeah.
Close game. All right. I'm ahead of Manmoth. I'm closer to Manmoth than Blind Bugger. And I've won 8 in a row. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to see
Tough tournament.
I'll have to see what Archer's bio is. I haven't even looked at it lately.
I've won 100 games and lost 1, and I'm down 7 rating points. Damn.
No.
I was 2,600 until I wasn't.
What was Ben's first impression of Karen? I don't know.
Who's Karen? Oh, you. Yeah, what's his name said, you're coming. I was forewarned.
Yeah.
You were recommended to me by a coworker.
Oh, I recall you telling me that. Ryan.
That's correct.
It was Ryan.
And I was like, well, I never met her, but we'll get married in St. Louis and you can come. And he said, I know it.
Ryan used to run the St. Louis Chess Club. He still works there, but he moved up in the ranks.
So Karen,
yeah.
See, I say never play F6. Mm-hmm. Okay, what you watching? Mm-hmm. F6. Never play F6.
Yeah.
All right, we got that straightened out. Yeah, she was a literature major, right? Mm-hmm. And so on one of our first dates, I asked her, I was confused, so I asked her if she could straighten out my Longfellow. Could play knife out. I guess I'll go here because it's explosive. He's playing like me. Look at his king on D6.
I didn't know you were so literate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually I'm illiterate. You be illin. I mean, I want to play bishop c1 and here, and I want to go here, and I want to go here. I have so many winning moves. The guy's doing it. He's finding the one way to beat me. Every move wins immediately, but this is two immediately, so that's different. There's immediately, then there's a silly. Man, I really want to get a piece here. I don't want to take his queen.
Karen looking tipsy. You've
had half a beer?
I'm just more tired than anything. I did have half a beer. Yeah. I am relaxed.
She'll be tipsy in Vegas. Then I'll take advantage of her. And by take advantage, I mean I'll play slots while she's asleep. I told Karen she's not allowed to sleep in Vegas. And then we played the Men at Work song. I can't get to sleep. We're only there for like 4 days and change, so we got.
Is Ken West still in St. Louis? Yes, I think he is.
My opponent's not doing very well. Yes, I just wanted to see the information there. That's why I took on this on it. All right, for $1 trillion, you have 20 seconds to answer. 20 seconds.
Okay.
How much material am I ahead? 20 seconds?
Oh, it's still now? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you want it in like pieces or point format?
Points isn't a format. That's just nonsense.
Okay, so all right, well, I guess that answers that. I don't know. I can do it. It's take me a minute.
I'm up a queen, rook, bishop, knight, and 4 pawns. I'm sorry,
Okay.
and 2 and 1 pawn.
One
Queen,
pawn.
bishop, knight, rook, and 1 pawn.
All right.
Yeah. I can't get to sleep. Man, Mamaw's still on my ass.
I didn't like my point system. Some people do it that way. I didn't know it was invalid.
It's invalid.
All right. You have to be so scornful.
That's like saying you count your high card points in bridge. Do you do that? No.
I don't play bridge.
Exactly. Yeah, 1001 whatever. This guy changed his handle to drum. This guy from Israel?
No, I guess Fisher didn't know. Yay, thank you, Grunge War.
I got to tell you a funny story because this guy's from Israel. Yeah, this guy?
I heard you. Hey,
Okay.
VCDJ.
I got to tell you a funny story. So they were interviewing this Palestinian woman, and she was from Israel, and she said, this is really unfair. This land belongs to the Palestinians, not the Jews. They shouldn't be in this. And she went on and on. They were discussing it. And then the interviewer finally said, so what you're saying is you would like it if all of the Jews in Israel left, and then it would just be the Palestinians and the. And she thought about it, and she said, no, I can't live if living is without Jews. I can't give.
That was too long.
I can't
to get
give
to
anymore.
that. I couldn't follow it all.
Who sings that? The original. It's been covered a lot.
Let's see. I'm not sure about it.
Let's see if anybody Harry Nilsson. Wow.
Wow.
That's one of our older viewers.
Well, people know music from all time periods now.
Too long, that's what she said. Yeah. Don't I have like a lot of people defending that, and the one that is defending is pinned? You're 1840? God damn. You kidding me? This is the worst movie you've ever made. Oh, this bishop was hanging. In that case, that's the best movie you ever made, except for one thing. So how do I take this? Bishop takes, knight takes, or knight takes, bishop takes? I like my bishop here, so I guess knight takes. Although if I take it, he should sack the exchange. I can't let him sack the exchange. I could blunder my queen. Another good option. He won't let me take his rook with check. He's got too much pride. Yeah. You too? Did you get it?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Good girl.
I saw you two in concert too.
They changed their name before they were famous. They were called Me Also. Man, I might get double, triple checkmated. On the other hand, I might not. Did I win this tournament yet? Or do I have no hope? Damn, he's so far ahead of me.
Yeah, he's really...
I don't understand. I won 9 games in a row. What else can I do? I'm not German. Baby, I'm not from Havana. What movie? Blazing Saddles. What's the hottest place north of Havana?
Copacabana.
Yes. Good job. Good job.
I know it sounded familiar. I had to think about it.
But who shot who? Even though it should be whom. He says who shot who.
Yeah, I remember that.
Terrible. Come on, Barry Manilow. The Copa. It's not even north of Havana. Who shot who? Alec Baldwin. That's correct. Looks like it's Alec Baldluz now. Man, the truth hurts. What? How did you escape so easily? I have 33 seconds. Man, harsh. North of Havana. Come on, bishop d5. There you go. At the Copa. Yeah, I'm going to lose on time because I'm too slow. No! Don't lose on time. And stop playing so bad. At the Copa. God, his two bishops are really bishopy. Nah. 13 seconds. I gotta speed up here. Oh, Jesus. I hung everything. I'm gonna lose to this guy? Jesus Christ. He doesn't play well. God. Man. No. I lost on time and I had time left. See? That's not fair.
Levy's secret second account.
I know. Dang. It's a good thing Mammoth didn't win. Man, I lost 40 rating points this tournament. Boo.
No.
I mean, not really. All I care about is my internet blitz rating. Nobody will even play me anymore. That's how bad. God, I lost to that guy. That guy's hard to lose to. That's why I lost. The guy's just giving everything away every move. He's a genius. Let's see. Am I playing this game? What's happening? Yeah, okay. I knew something funny was happening. All right. When's this tournament over? 12 minutes. Boo. Let's see. How do I do this? I didn't play worse than Levy. I just had the same result. Dental plan. What's the next line after dental plan? Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. If we give up our dental plan, I won't be able to get braces for Lisa.
Ben does some over-the-board tournaments. We played in the World Open.
I've only played in about 1,400 rated tournaments in my life.
Is it anymore?
I play a million tournaments a year. There's COVID, in case you haven't heard of it. So there's not a lot of chess over the board now. But yeah, I play tournaments all the time. Yeah. At the something. Oh no, my bishop. He can safely take my bishop, but he won't because he's afraid to check. So he won't take it. He's like, no, I'll get checked. People equate that with checkmate, even though it's not.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take with a queen because he doesn't see us defending his bishop. So he'll just take. What? And he probably didn't see he could take with a queen. Probably his queen move one square confused him. At the Copa. Da, 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 da. Man, Deep Linebuggers have been killing it. God damn.
Yeah.
Never in all my years. And I have a lot of years. Archer's in 11th, and he hasn't played in an hour. If like Archer wins one more game, he can win the tournament. Let's see, if I sack the exchange, that's good, because I always sack the exchange. What's extra good is they think I blundered it. Like, what a potser. Let's see, checking here. He's like, why did such a high-rated player let me do that? It's the only thing I know. If I go here, he can win my queen. Do you think if I go here and he wins my queen, I can win?
I don't know.
100%. Almost it's more than 100%, which is possible. It's rated, but I still have to give my queen away to a 1300 to see if I can beat them. I usually don't do that in rated, but you know, gotta have some fun. I'll pretend I'm Levy and just give pieces away for nothing. Be like, God, can't believe I missed that. Put it in H. Now, obviously, I can win on time whenever I want, but I'm going to try to win on the board. That's the true Grandmaster way. Winning on time is easy. Comedy is hard. At the Copa Cabana, da-da-da, Havana. Let's see. Where's the resign button? Whoa. This queen's pretty, passive. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, he wants to lose his queen. Yeah. I want to lose my queen too, but you don't see me begging to lose it. Oh, this is mate. Man, this guy's tough. 1300s aren't 1300 like they used to be. I'm still trying to win on the board, but still. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, whoever those rappers are, still. Yeah, I think my attack is unstoppable. Yeah, I think I'm just winning on the board. Yeah, look at that. Unstoppable attack. Mate. Right? Easy. It's just, Needs a queen. Unstoppable. Inconceivable that I would not win that game. All right, I think I broke his spirit. Let him go. He has spirit. Man, D Blindbugger with 98. That's pretty good. Did you think I would always win at all points?
Yeah, I wasn't sure about it. I gotta stop eating this candy.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to be on diets and then in Vegas you can eat what you want?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And here's what I did to lose weight today. I got a beard trim and a haircut. So, yeah. Pretty good, right? And I got my, booster shot. So I'll probably lose weight somehow. I'm not sure how exactly. Give him the booster.
I never saw The Fly with Jeff Goldblum.
That is good. He's a good fly. Yeah. He's good as the fly. Also, he's pretty fly for a white guy. Ugh. Come on, I gave it to you.
I'm sorry.
I gave it to you. It was like our wedding night. I gave it to you, and then nothing. All right, let's see. What do I do? How do I sack all my pieces and mate them? That's all the crowd cares about.
I can't stop eating these candies. Terrible. Raiding the employee stash.
Man, I'm like, I know nothing, I see nothing. I'm like that guy. Colonel Klink. I never watched that show, so I'm getting confused. I guess I could take his rook, but I sort of like my bishop. His rook is no good. But maybe I can do more tricks then. I'll just get my knight in here. That should do it. Okay, now I have more tricks. Don't fall in love. Let's see, 535. Man, it's hard not to resign here, but he'll find a way. What country's this? Denmark? Oh, he did find a way. You know why he found a way? Speaking of Jeff Goldblum? Because life will find a way.
I don't know what that means.
What do you mean? That's from Jurassic Park. That was exactly how he said it too.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It's like he's in the room with you.
Yeah. Yeah, he said life will find a way, but he did a little more than I did. But What? 92? Say what? Man, this guy's got to prep up the wazoo. Man. Oh, I can actually win this game if I move instantly every move. Because there's enough time for that. I have to use less than like 30 seconds on my clock. I thought the tournament was over, but I can actually win this game instead of him letting the clock run out. Let's just play super fast. Super fast. Super fast. I'm super fast. Ow! Everybody sing. so there's 3:15 and he's got 2 minutes. Never let your spirits down. Super freak. Really like to checkmate her every time we meet. She's pretty wild now. She's alright. Man, D Blindbugger with 101. He wins.
Yay.
And I'm second with 79.
Oh.
Hopefully I'll win this game. And I lose 800 rating points. Oh, just 27. 225.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But I have a goal. Win this game before the time runs out.
Yay.
50-50. Either I will or I won't. Every time. Always sack your queen. $154. Okay, good. Time's good. Everything's good. The hood is good. Etc. Hooray for Ben. This is the guy who beat me. Terrible.
You're hungry for Indian food, Robert?
You should be hungry for apples.
Jurassic Park is one of the best comedies ever.
I guess I won't mate him. Let's get him a Grandmaster. Yay, arena over. 23 wins, 2 losses. He had 3 losses and 2 draws, and he still wins? No.
How many wins again?
28.
Okay.
So he played 33 games, and I played 25 games. And no wonder he won.
That's a lot of games.
Yeah, and I was winning this game. It's a good thing he, Thanks, Greenu 99. Yeah. Go, Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Chess Coach Nutt and CL Smith have more viewers than usual.
They probably just started.
Well, obviously. That still doesn't change the fact. Yeah. All right, I'm going to try to, if Karen can stay for a minute, I'm going to try to, get my rating. Well, actually, I can't. I'm 28 points down, so I can't do it. I'll just play this one game. Because I'll beat this guy and I'll gain what do I gain? 11. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this guy should be easy. Where's he from? Australia, Jesus Christ. I wonder if he knows how the bishop moves. He comes from a land down under, where GMs win and IMs blunder. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Better take cover. Dun, dun. Pass the sugar. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Lying in a den in Bombay with a checkmate and not much to say. Said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? And he said, oh. This guy's an FM. They have FMs in Australia? Wow. What do you do? Oh, rook d8. Gotta do something. Walking into this fork, but you know, my knight's too good. Yay, thanks Debugger2B. Thanks for winning my tournament.
Congrats on winning the tournament, Debugger.
Boo, boo.
2B.
And you should feel bad for winning my tournament. Let's see. Rook g5, h6, take, take. Alright, so I just go here and he'll play this, and then I'm worse. Darn.
Now you played so fast.
Whoa. What a bad move. And you should feel bad. Let's see. Queen f3 resigns. You think he'll resign? Yeah, maybe. God, what a horrible move. God damn. His rating is going to go down under playing like that. Oh, snap. Like, this guy's higher rated than me. So how can I even, like, why am I even playing chess? Like, this guy, I should beat 100 out of 100. He's higher rated than me. Like, what? I've never been so angry.
What about the rating?
Yeah, like somebody like this, I should be like 700 points higher rated than, and he's higher rated than I am. Are you kidding me?
You goof off a lot.
Yeah, but still, I should goof off and win 100 games in a row against him. Never been so mad. He's like a beginner's beginner, and he's probably going to win this game. I could have played knight c6 like an hour ago. He lets me play it again. He literally doesn't care. Maybe figuratively he does.
We didn't get any World Series tickets because we're going to Las Vegas, so we're gonna miss the days that they'll be playing in Atlanta. We won't be here.
Let's see, knight f7 or knight c6. They're both good players. Let's try that one. Oh, you could play queen b7. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, that loses immediately. That's good I didn't see it. King h1. No, I have to take this, I guess.
Oh, you know who Michael is? You think he's underrated too.
Who?
Michael was 2,400 FIDE years ago.
Who, this guy?
That's what Jack Rogers Chess says.
Terrible. He should be banned. I'm still getting him banned. Bum, bum, bum. And somebody blunders. What would Gomer Pyle say Black should do in this position?
Resign, resign, resign.
Resign, resign, resign. Man, when Queen D8's your best move, when he played it, that's when you know things are tough and rough.
Yay, thank you for whatever happened. GM Canty.
Thank you for whatever happened. That's like something I would say.
Yay, thank you, GM Canty, for that sub. How's it going? So I might give GM Canty a shout out.
Yay, go GM Canty. Hey, the hype train's going. I'll beat more 2600s. Look at this guy not resigning. I mean, he's going to win because my flag is going to fall and I hang my queen. But still. All right, move your queen away so I can mate you. Go here or something. Oh, that doesn't work. There's no queen move he can make where this works. Jesus. Horrible. Boo. Always trade queen. Move your queen somewhere so this works. No.
Yay, I heard more noises. What happened? Yay, thank you, Gregory Lars, for the gift sub.
Wait, isn't he the guy who kept beating me? Oh, that was somebody else.
I shouldn't have eaten this candy. It's stuck to my tooth now.
Tooth hurts?
It's very annoying.
Yeah, that's a tough position for Black. Tough. I don't see how this wins, but I'm going to do it anyway. Now I see how it wins. One mistake, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. If I could play this guy like 100 games in a row, I'd be higher than Hikaru.
Hit rematch, and then see if you can get some more points.
He won't play me. Yeah.
Get some more points.
Incredible. Now you turn on your engine or something. They have engines in Australia? Oh, the reason Australian players never cheat is because of the Coriolis effect. Their engines go the other way, so they play really badly. They play like negative, like 2,500. God damn.
Yay! Thank you, Joko Roko.
It's Jack Rogers. Wait, Jack Rogers is like the world's greatest singer, right? Is it him? Yeah. He's like a singer and songwriter or something. And so forth. Mainly and so forth. All right, let me try to get my reading back to 2,600. It's crumb bums. I'm trying to play, but nobody wants to play. Darn.
You should try to rematch.
I rematched them. I put new 3-minute, and they ran away with their tail through their legs.
Crying.
No, but you actually play okay, Jack Rogers. You beat me a lot. Yeah, you're not as bad as you play. Yeah. All right, well, I played enough chess. Over 2 hours, I guess. And so forth.
Yeah, it's Mobile, Alabama. Absolutely, Abe Froman.
That's why the Who never went there. They were going mobile, so they couldn't find it. Let me see how I played this game to kill some time. I'm going to say I played 94 and he played 80. You got those numbers?
Yeah, 94 and 80.
That's my guess.
Let's see.
It goes slow because I have a high depth. Man, chess.com sucks.
Hey, we can watch some of our show when we get home.
Some? Oh, wait, did you finish the episode?
No.
It's hard to watch a series with Karen because three seconds into the series, bam, sleep.
We watched one last night. Two was, I knew wasn't going to happen.
Well, you watched half because you watched, because you already watched half.
Yesterday, that's right.
Then I watched another one and you were just snoring like a grandmaster. Come on, hype train. So I got 94 to 80. Those are like two interstates. 94 and 80? No.
Yay.
Thanks, Board Butcher. You're the vegan butcher.
Thank you, Board Butcher. We're watching Succession.
There's Monday Night Football tonight, too, and I can't watch it.
Well, you could watch it, and I could go upstairs and watch this episode that I missed.
Oh, you missed the whole episode? You're going to start from the beginning?
I got to start from the beginning.
Oh, okay, that's
I told you I was too tired.
Yeah. Yeah, usually football is just two bad teams now.
It's pretty good. Yeah, Succession's really good. I'm enjoying it quite a lot.
Frankly, delicious. Did you tell Archer get ready to go?
No. Should I?
Yeah, you have to pack. Oh, you don't have to pack up. You left your stuff at home. Thanks, Rembrandt Q. Einstein.
I can tell him to get going.
Rembrandt Q. Einstein is one of the names Homer wanted, I think. And he went to the judge with all the new names he wanted. And they decided on Max Power because it was the only name he spelled correctly. And then he said to the judge, I got it from a hairdryer.
Oh.
That's a great line. Hey, I'm not as dumb as you said I was to all your friends.
Hey, you're close.
It says I played 93.6 and he played 82.5. I mean, I can't,
close.
Yeah. He made 4 mistakes and I made 1. He made 1 blunder. I made 0. And I played 25 best moves. He played 22. And I played 15 excellent. He played 11. I was never in trouble, really?
Yeah, all the characters are dysfunctional. They're interesting. Okay, I'm going to go tell him to get started. And then you're going to end soon, or should I come back for...
Yeah.
You're getting... Okay. So good night, everybody.
When the hype train's done, I'll do it.
Okay.
Greetings from Russia. Now, are you a beginner or are you a Russian beginner? Russian beginner would be like a Dvoretsky book. Thanks, Slow Time Traveler. Every character on Succession's a horrible person. That's because in real life, everybody's a horrible person. So that's the way it goes. Elafella subscribe. Thank you. Thanks to say bye. That was good. But whether I won or lost didn't matter. What mattered is I was very close at guessing the cap score. That's what matters. I got to download some apps and figure out how to do some stuff. Go Hype Train. We're on episode 7 of season 1. We started watching it like 2 weeks ago, Succession. So we got some catching up to do. We also have some explaining to do. Lucy, that's from Seinfeld. Hey, my favorite Seinfeld episode was on today on TBS. Although I can't just all watch them without commercials. The Old Man episode. Yeah, the guy who plays Sid Fields, he's a genius of the highest caliber. Brian Cox is great. Yeah. It's hard to watch a show with Steve Martin because he's so bad. I can watch Steve Martin from the 1970s, but after like 1981, it's hard to watch him. He went from funny to not funny. Steve Martin, yeah. If you want to see the worst thing that's ever happened on Earth after Madonna's American Pie, watch, and it's close. Watch the Pink Panther with Steve Martin, and then, if you don't remember, watch the Pink Panthers with Peter Sellers, in the 70s and 60s and stuff. Then you'll be like, oh. Then you'll see that he's not funny, and Peter Sellers is the greatest genius who ever lived. You agree, Karen?
What about Peter Sellers?
Have you ever seen Peter Sellers play Inspector Clouseau? The Pink Panther movies?
A long time ago.
Right. Did you ever? There was a Pink Panther movie starring Steve Martin. I mean, it's like Madonna's American Pie. I mean, it's just, you can see the difference. Yeah. Etc. Selma Gomez is incredible. What? Who's Selma Gomez? Oh, Selena Gomez. Who's Selma Gomez? You ever seen that sentence? Selena Gomez is incredible? From somebody who wasn't 7? Yeah. I'm not saying you're not 7, Mustachio, but I'm assuming you're not. I've never watched Game of Thrones. It's pretty obscure, so you might not have heard of it.
I haven't watched it.
That's the least obscure show of all time. But no, I haven't watched it. Steve Martin is the Phil Collins of comedians. The Jerk is funny. That's like 40 years ago, at least. Yeah.
We're going to head out.
Did you see The Jerk?
I did.
I think it was like 1981 or something.
I saw it in the theater.
Right. Yeah, me too. That was great.
I don't know the year. I thought it was the 70s.
Yeah.
81?
Look, let me just tell you one thing from the Peter Sellers Pink Panther. Mm-hmm. Right? He says, "Does your dog bite?" And the guy says, "No." And then he pets the dog, and the dog bites him. He says, "You said your dog did not bite." And then the guy said, "That is not my dog." And the best thing he ever did, except not really, he's walking around a room, really fancy room, and he's waiting for the guy to show up. It's really elegant room. And he's doing all kinds of crazy shit by accident, like knocking over the equipment. But at one point, he spins the globe, and then he walks around, he puts his hand on it, and he falls over. That was genius. You get to see that. It was the greatest thing that ever happened in the history of humans. All right. I can raid them, or them.
Right.
I'm going to raid 2, I guess.
Let me see what I got one.
I think I'm going to raid 2.
Oh.
What we mean, aw. You would want me to raid 2?
Sometimes I have.
All right.
But yours is probably good, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't have any good ones.
But see my 3?
3?
You'd raid 3 instead of 2?
No, I'm saying.
No, I said there's 3 of them. I'm raiding 2.
No, I agree with that.
All right, thanks for the donations and, the not the donations. I'm on Chess TV tomorrow and so forth, mainly and so forth. And don't forget about Vegas. The important thing to remember about Vegas is